Hey guys, thanks for checking out another video. Um, I am up in the Willamette National Forest in the Cascade Mountains. We're at about 4,200 feet. It's about almost 60 degrees up here. It's not real warm, pretty windy, pretty good breezes going through. So I just wanted to talk to you a little bit about an incident I had about 3 weeks ago when I was up going camping. So this was Memorial Day weekend. It was on the Saturday before Memorial Day. So I was heading up to a camp spot. I was about 6 or 8 miles up this road. I had stopped. I was out of the truck. I was setting up the camera to get a shot of the truck driving by, and I could hear something coming down the road. So about 30 seconds later, I see an older gentleman and a lady on a four-wheeler. They come driving down the road, pulls up next to me and stops, and I asked him, "Hey, how's it going?" And he looks at me and he says, "I need some help." And instantly I'm thinking, okay, maybe he's stuck, maybe he needs a jump start. So then he starts to explain to me that his truck ran over his right arm and his right leg. So instantly my mind is going, okay, now we have a medical emergency here. So he explains to me he was in some snow, there was a tree in front of him, so he's out of his truck and messing around. He heard something, he turned around and he seen his truck rolling backwards, so he took off running, opened the door, tried to jump in and stop it, and probably slipped in the snow, went under the truck. I mean, you could literally see tread mark running up his arm here. So he said his arm was broke, his leg was broke, and one of his fingers was broke. So it was an older Dodge manual. So after it ran over him, it continued to roll, went over the bank, and hit a tree and stopped. So this tough old guy was able to climb down over the bank, somehow unloaded his four-wheeler, got it back up on the road, and then drove probably 5 or 6 miles to where he ran into me. So where I was at, no cell phone coverage. So what I was wanting to bring up is, anytime you're up here in the wilderness, you should have a way to communicate, not only for yourself, but for others. So that's why I always have this is what I carry. It's a Garmin Messenger. So I can send out an SOS and I can text people from this and let them know where I'm at. This will send them my GPS location and everything. So I asked him, I'm like, let's leave your four-wheeler here. I'll load you up in the truck and I will drive you to the hospital, which is 3.5 hours away. He said, no, I'll be all right. I don't want to leave my four-wheeler here. And I explained to him, I said, it's just a four-wheeler. I'll take you, no problem. So I'd like to get it down closer to the highway. So I was like, okay, you go ahead and take off. I'll get turned around and follow you down. So he takes off. I said, screw it. I hit the SOS on the messenger and it sent out, basically getting EMS or whoever to respond to our location. So we get clear back down to the road and back down to a campground where some people were there, and so they started attending to him. I actually drove up to the road, to the highway, the pavement, and parked there and waited for EMS. And it took probably the time I hit the SOS button till the time I seen the ambulance was an hour and 45 minutes. So it's just a good tool to have. I mean, like I said, it's for you. It could be for someone else that you run into in the woods like I did. So very useful tool. I was glad I had it that day, and I don't leave home without it. If I'm out hiking around, I take it with me too, just so if I break a leg or something out in the woods or fall off a tree or something, I can at least summon help and they're on their way. But anyways, that's enough about that. We're just hanging out here for the day. I got some plans for tomorrow. Got to go work on Snowcat. So we're just going to stay the night here, get up early in the morning, and I'm going to go work on the Snowcat. So I'm going to do a little barbecuing tonight. Fly the drone around. Probably won't do no hiking. Definitely not going to have a fire tonight because of the wind. And yeah, thanks for watching. All right, I'll show you around camp here a little bit. We are up here on a old log landing. You can see there's a lot of old wood and stuff here from when they logged. I'll turn the camera around and let you look. So this is a bunch of old timber stuff that they pulled up to this landing with a yarder. Pretty windy up here. Here's a pretty pathetic looking fire pit. But out there you can see way across the valley or canyon here, that clear cut. There's actually two. The one on the right looks like it was probably clear cutted a couple years before the one on the left, just by the green. So that's all private timberland. You can't camp on that. This is National Forest, the Willamette National Forest actually, that I'm camped on. And I can take you over here and show you. Probably can't see it with this camera, but way between those trees, way out there, I don't know if you can see the white snow-covered mountain. That is Mount Jefferson. That's all wilderness over there. I'll fly the drone up here later and get you a good shot of that. And then straight out above them clear cuts, there's some big rock peaks up there. I think it's one over here on the left is South Peak, and then there's Triple Peak or something like that. I don't remember the name. But yeah, we're just up here hanging out for the day and the night. Do some barbecuing tonight. I don't know if I'm gonna do any hiking or not, but yeah, good time, nice and quiet up here. Haven't seen a soul up here since I've been up here, and I've been up here, probably 4 hours now. Just hanging out in the camper. It's starting to warm up a little. It's kind of cold up here. I mean, it's not cold, but it's cool, and with the wind, it's a little chilly. Not bad. Anyways, yeah, we'll get that drone up here in a little bit and show you around. barbecue going. Still really windy out here. I don't know if the mic's picking it up or not. But I got some asparagus and a pork chop I'm gonna throw on the barbecue here once these briquettes get burnt down some. So we'll let these burn down and then we'll get that stuff on the grill. Yeah, I'm just sitting out here enjoying the sun. It's still pretty windy. I got the food on the barbecue. Let that get cooked up, and then I'll probably go inside and eat in there where it's not so windy. So in the morning, I'll get up pretty early, get packed up, get out of here, head up the pass farther up to the cat shelter so I can go up there and work on the cat. But anyways, yeah, let this food get cooked up and eat some dinner. I'll probably watch a movie or something and then go to bed. It's probably around 7 o'clock right now, so it'll be 9:30. Probably hit the hay. That way I can get up early. Might make some breakfast, not sure, but for sure getting out of here pretty early. So probably see you guys in the morning. Hey, good morning guys. It's the next morning. We're all packed up, getting ready to get out of here. Got the truck started, it's warming up. Got pretty cold last night, down to 38 degrees. There's been some snow flurries actually mixed with the rain. The rain actually started about 11 o'clock last night, and then it's rained pretty hard all night long. So I'll take you outside, show you what it looks like out there, and then we're gonna hit the road. So let's go out. You can see it's cloudy and wet. It's not actually raining right now. Finally stopped. But yeah, it was a good night of camping. So I think that's gonna do it for this video, guys. Appreciate you watching. If you stuck around this long, thank you. And we'll see you on the next one.